Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. And for this video, as you guys can read in the title, it is the gender reveal. So we found out through blood work at 10 weeks. There's this test that you can get done that is for genetics. It tests the baby's genetics to make sure that the baby doesn't have Down syndrome, or there's a couple other things, but that's the main one I remember. And it also gives you the option to find the gender out. So we ended up doing that. Oh my god, you guys, I'm sorry, I'm running out of breath. I am getting bigger fast, as you guys can see. So I wasn't originally planning to do a gender reveal at all, actually. As soon as I found out that I was pregnant, me and Beto decided that we should wait until the baby was born to find out. But then again, that is kind of a long time. My second plan was to actually just open the envelope and like me and Beto know and announce the gender once the baby was born. But Paola, of course, actually told me that she wanted to do a gender reveal and she wanted me to have like a whole little experience. So that's what we ended up doing, and I am gonna post her reaction to finding out the gender, because obviously she found out before me. As soon as I had the results, this was her reaction.
I can scrape it in my work.
After she sent me her reaction, I told her that she had literally that weekend to tell me what it was, or else I was just gonna like log back into the information and find out myself, because I was obviously impatient. And like I said, I didn't want a gender reveal in general, so it wasn't something that I was really looking forward to. So she got everything together and we ended up doing the gender reveal. And it was only, with COVID obviously, it was only my parents and like Beto's sister and her and one of my cousins, and that was it. It was literally the smallest thing ever. It was really quick. So with that being said, I don't know if I can trust the blood work. I mean, I know you, obviously it's blood work, like, but then there's always that chance that it can be wrong. And I haven't seen the actual gender on the ultrasound or anything. I actually have an ultrasound in 2 weeks, so I'm going to ask them to like triple check to make sure that it is what they say it is. Even though with Leo we did it the same way and it was 100% confirmed that he was going to be a boy. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and post that little clip. Like I said, it wasn't anything planned. I actually did tell my brother to record, but for some reason what he recorded, it was really like all over the place. And you're gonna see that in the beginning of the way she did it. It was a bath bomb, right? So she filled up water, we dropped the bath bomb in the water, and I didn't react right away just because I was like, it's still doing something, you know. I didn't assume, like, I assumed it was gonna keep changing colors. Sorry. So my reaction was really delayed, and even till like now I am still not convinced. But according to the blood work and all my symptoms, this is what I'm having. So let's roll the clip. It's really fast. And we're gonna see what color this is, okay?
Okay. I want to try.
Wait. My heart.
Ah! Can I scream a little?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
My heart's like pumping and shit.
Okay.
Can I say something before we start?
What?
I'm just kidding. Oh, wait.
Okay, wait.
Are you gonna pop it at the same time? Yeah.
One.
Wait, okay.
2. Are you recording? 1, 2.
Oh.
Oh my god, is it a pop?
Wait.
It's a girl!
So there you guys have it. I am having my baby girl. And that still seems surreal to even say because I still don't believe it myself, but she is a girl and I am excited. I don't know how to take it in yet, just for the fact that like I haven't physically seen that it's a girl, but I am so excited. I've literally bought so many baby bows and everything. You guys see how I like getting ready, so obviously I want to do all of that with her. Like, oh my god, I don't know, but I'm having a girl and I'm excited. And honestly, if it was a boy, I convinced myself that I was gonna be a boy mom, and I was happy with the idea of either or, but I'm shook. But yeah, I'm having a little girl and I'm excited. Romeo can't wait to meet his baby sister. Leo still doesn't even know what's going on, and Beto's obviously excited. Yes, we are having a girl. It's like it's still surreal. Like I said, it's still like a dream. I can't. So I'll let you guys know at my 20-week ultrasound if she is a she. If it switches, I'll let you know too, which is fine, but like I'm excited. I also made you guys ask me questions, just anything in general, and I didn't mention it on my first video, but I am currently 18 weeks pregnant, and it's different. It's weird because weeks in pregnancy versus regular weeks are counted different. I go off this chart, so technically I'm 5 months today, but 18 weeks don't really add up to 5 months. And she's measuring just on time. She does move a lot, like a lot. My symptoms are also completely, I cannot stress this enough, they're completely the opposite from the boys from the beginning. Aside from getting super tired, because I felt that with the boys too, I don't have any, and I kid you not, any morning sickness through these 5 months. If anything, I've thrown up at least 5 times my whole pregnancy. When compared to the boys, I would have thrown up 5 times in one day. And I lost so much weight with the boys, and with her I feel like I'm getting chunkier. Me trying to convince myself, but I believe they say that you get whiter and like thicker as in fat, but like if I get thicker, you know, I'm still just kidding, but girls make you gain weight. I also broke out a lot. I had pimples everywhere. I felt really like I didn't feel myself. I would break out so much, and they also say that girls take your beauty away. So I don't know, I mean, those are obviously myths, but for me they were true. Besides my symptoms in general, that they're completely different, my cravings were also different in the beginning. With the boys, I only wanted salty things, and with this little girl, I only want sweets. My first couple cravings were just a root beer float, like root beer float, I want a root beer float. And it's a lot of like chocolate and candies, and I don't really have a big sweet tooth, so that's why I was like, what the hell, like I don't even like candy like that. And I actually had to cut it off, or like at least limit myself, because I was eating so much candy and like just sugary stuff in general, and I'm just like, no, we are not gonna get diabetes. Like Also, another thing is that I can actually also eat whatever I want without getting heartburn or feeling disgusted after, or like I have a really big appetite, which is another reason why I think I'm gonna get really fat, because I don't throw it up. So it's all just gonna stay there. It's gonna go somewhere. I mean, she's obviously eating, but it's gonna go somewhere else, and hopefully it goes in the right places. No one knew that I was actually pregnant. Like I said, it took me a while to announce that I was pregnant. When I actually found out I was pregnant, and at my ultrasound, I was already 8 weeks, which puts me at 2 months. So I was already pretty far along, and by then I hadn't even mentioned it to my parents. So they didn't know that I was pregnant. And it's funny because my grandma, who's in Mexico from my mom's side, she called my mom and she was like, oh, I had a dream, Ani. That's my nickname. Like in my family, they call me Ani. But she was like, oh, I had a dream that Ani was pregnant with a little girl. And my mom told me about it and I was just like, I mean, I'm pregnant, but I didn't know if she was a girl yet. She was one of the first one that mentioned it was a girl. Beto's mom also said that she knew I was having a girl for sure. And Romeo was pretty convinced that he was having a little sister. Like, you couldn't tell him otherwise. Aside from the Chinese calendar, which I'm gonna post right here. But I don't really go based off that because it was wrong for both Romeo and Leo. But according to that, it also said that I was having a girl. And there's this game, it's like it's called the ring game. You technically grab any ring and put, like, you pull one of your hairs and you tie it and you put it either over your hand or over your stomach, and it's supposed to tell you what you're having. So that also said that I was having 4 kids and it was gonna be 2 boys and 2 girls. Everything was pretty much pointing to girls too. So we do have a couple names. Well, I have a name that I like. Beto has a name that he likes. So we haven't decided on one name. Obviously, I want something unique and different. If you guys have baby girl name suggestions, leave it below. Another one of your questions was, what would I do differently for my 3rd pregnancy? If I could control it, would be not make my body get ready for labor too easily. And I don't know if that is something that I could avoid in general. Maybe, like, I honestly, even my doctors have mentioned that it's just my body type is so petite that I can't hold babies for too long. And I'll do a video on my surgery that I had to keep this little girl inside. It's not her fault. Like, she's trying to stay in there. My body's trying to kick her out. But yeah, if I could do something different, I mean, now knowing my situation, I probably would have waited and gave myself a longer time to heal, I guess. Like, maybe try to get pregnant next year instead of now. I don't know if it would have made a difference though. I hope. Like, I don't know, like, it's the unknown, the what if, and the if I could or if I should, or, you know. Right now, I'm just trying to have a healthy pregnancy, at least make it to 36, 37 weeks. Also, thank you so much for all your messages and all your sweet and kind words. They mean a lot. Like, I honestly blame myself so much for how difficult pregnancies in general are for me, and I beat myself up for it because I don't want my babies to be put in a situation where they're born early and they have to fight for their life just because my body can't handle it. Like, it's scary. So thank you so much for everyone that left a comment or messaged me. It means a lot. Like, it makes me feel better. Do I want any more kids after her? Oh god. I do. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I do want one more kid, but it would be in at least 5 years from now, and I think that's just the perfect time. And the last question that I am going to answer is, where was the baby made? Honestly, I can't even remember. I do track my period, I do track everything. It could have been when we went camping. It could have, which is kind of TMI. But it could have been when we were here too. I don't know. Okay, so my camera is gonna die and I ran out of memory, so we're just gonna leave this here. Make sure to follow me on the rest of my social medias at Ana X Ibarra. Also, thank you so much for all your kind words and support. It means so much, you guys don't even know. But with that being said, I'll see you guys on my next video. Make sure to turn on your post notifications because I am going to try to keep posting every Monday at least, if not more, depending how we feel over here. But thank you so much. Peace.